Just kidding, but what up, Pluckers? Welcome back to another episode, Nitro Podcast, March edition, variety show, extravaganza, bitch. It's another stanza. I don't know. I wanted to rhyme, but I fucked up. Anyways, today we're talking about some hidden gems, some B movies, some cult movies. You know, kind of shit that maybe nobody knows about, but they should know about. Maybe video games that are so cool, they're so great, but nobody fucking plays them because they don't look that great. I don't know. You know, any kind of hidden gem, any kind of B movie that, you know, we used to love as kids, but now nobody fucking like remembers or whatever. That kind of shit. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna have some special guests. Dirty Pat is joining us yet again. I don't know what he's talking about this time. For reals, I don't know. I know people. There's some rumors going around that I have my hand behind his butt, up his butt. But oh my god, no, I need a little. Sponsored by Monster. No, but anyway, we're gonna get into it. Remember March, B movie stuff, hidden gems. We don't even know what to call this. You'll see on the thumbnail, I guess. Be the final name, but whatever. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let's get some B movie shit. Let's get some cool shit in this, and we'll be back. But remember, go to Nitro Podcast on all social media. Look us up. And I'll be back with you for the outro. Later, bitches.
You won't even know what was wrong in the first place.
And they have my girlfriend. And some psycho is trying to kill me.
What up? It's Dirty Pat, and welcome back to another episode of the Nitro Podcast. And I know I did it like Dashy. I didn't mean to steal your shit, Dashy. But anyways, is this the first time you guys see my legs? Oh no, oh my god, maybe not put my legs. Alright, like that, that's better. That's better. And today, I want to talk about one of the hiddenest of the hidden gems, one of the best of the best TV shows that was ever around, that has my brethren, my, what are they called? I don't know what we're called. I don't even know how we're made. But it has puppets, it has crude humor, it has a lot of, I don't think this show would be able to go on right now, but it's a pretty bad show. It was on MTV. I know you're gonna say, like, how is that a hidden gem if it was on MTV? Well, wait. Oh, I think I need a fart. That was a wet one. Anyways, so we're talking about. So sorry. I need to swallow my fucking. Wait, let me do some research. Okay. So we're talking about Wonder Chosen, badass TV show from like the early 2000s. Is it the early 2000s? I don't even remember. It's somewhere around there, but it's a badass show with puppets, with kids. It has a lot of fucking crude humor. It's a badass. It's like a stoner show too, I guess. They make a lot of fucking dirty ass jokes, a lot of jokes about stupid shit. I don't even know where you can find this shit. But go fucking find it. You can find some clips on YouTube probably. Wonder shows that it has Chance. Chance is badass. I remember the first time that I got the DVD, you would like touch the little fur on the DVD because you thought it was the fur of the puppet. But then when you open the DVD, you realize that you're touching Chance's pubes. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. But anyways, it's a cool fucking show. It's one of the best theme songs for a segment, which is get on the beat, get on the street, beat kids. Yeah, that's the joke that I'm supposedly like beating kids or whatever. But it's a badass. It has a little boy that goes in like kind of like Billy on the Street, but not so stupid. And I mean not so stupid because I fucking hate Billy on the street. No, but this is better. It's a kid asking stupid questions and you know, like, inappropriate questions to adults and shit like that. It's a cool fucking show. Has cool production. It does look like a 70s, 80s kind of fucking puppet show. And it has a story and it has canon and all that shit. It's cool. Go watch the show then. Go fucking watch that shit. I'm going crazy because I took some LSD before this shit. And probably what I'm talking about this.
Are you tired of playing with your same old toys?
I'm so bored.
Well, here comes Thrasher. He's got a power glove. He's got a hat. He's got a skateboard. He's all around awesome. He can kick.
Yeah.
He can play in the bush. He can skateboard. And he can play video games. He's possessed by the dead spirit of Dutch.
Yeah. He's so freaking awesome.
So throw away your old toys. Complete the whole collection to have the most awesome time ever. Excellent.
Thrasher does not actually play video games.
Wow, we're back. Well, I'm back. Back in black. I hit the sack. No, I'm not doing that shit again. I feel like Dirty Bad did that shit. We're always back in black. I hit the sack. Anyways, welcome to my part of the fucking hidden gems, B fucking shit. I don't know, B culture, B sides. You know. Why is it always B? I know the B side and then B movies because they're not like, I guess, the A-list movies and shit. I don't know, whatever. These are my hidden gem, basically. And today, I'm talking guns. Well, first of all, I'm talking about a video game. But I'm talking guns. I'm talking gore. And I'm talking Cannoli. Part 2. So, I'm talking this game called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli that came out in 2018, I believe, and it was developed by Crazy Monkey Studios, published by what? I have it here. I have the information here. Rogueside. Crazy Monkey Studios developed it. Rogueside fucking published it, but this is a run and gun game, which if you don't know what a run and gun is, then I don't know what you're fucking doing here. But it's like basically like Contra. But this is fucking cool. I know you're wondering why is it called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. Well, there is a lot of guns in this fucking game. So there's not only like the spread and like all that shit. No, here we have machine guns, rocket launchers, flamethrowers, shotguns, different types of handguns. We have all these different kinds of fucking, and that's the very gist of the game because it looks like a Contra clone kind of. I like the hand-drawn style that it has though, but it looks like that. But you have a shitload of. The cool thing though about the part where it says gore is because when you shoot somebody, they fucking blow into pieces. If you shoot them in the head, their head explodes. So it also kind of looks like Metal Slug. I think it has a lot more similarities to Metal Slug, but this shit is even bloodier. It's even crazier, and this is a sequel. Yeah, I know. Like this is not a 2. I only put the sequel because I think the sequel is better, because it did things way much fucking better than the first one. The first one was a little bit more serious. It wasn't completely serious because I mean it's called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli, but this one, oh shit, this one goes fucking crazy. Okay. In this one, you encounter zombies, which is like, I think that was by the end of the last one, but you encounter zombies, you encounter Nazis, and you get to partake in the storm of Normandy Beach in 1944? What was it? Was it 1944? I'm blanking. I think so. Anyways, it tells you the story there, but you're a gangster, okay? You're a gangster, people want to kill you. And so since you're a gangster, you can play up to 4 players with this shit, which fucking gets crazy. Because like even in that part, that was like one of my favorite parts when you were doing the storming of Normandy Beach, because it reminds you so much of Saving Private Ryan. But holy shit, all the guns you have, all the shit, you're just fucking running like crazy and shooting, and it's crazy. And you like have to take down tanks, you know, fucking robots, all these weird shit, and it's cool as shit. Cause like at one point you're with zombies, you know, you're like in the middle of the city apocalypse where zombies are taking over. Then the next thing you're in war. Then the next thing you're in like the sewers and you're killing zombie rats. It's fucking insane. But it's a cool fucking, that's why I fucking love it so much. It reminds me so much of weird movies, you know, from the 80s and shit, where like there wasn't really like a story per se. It was just basically like, oh, this dude is like Mario and he's just gonna go save the princess, or like the whore, I guess, if it comes to like trauma movies or whatever. But it's fucking cool. It's a cool ass game. You can play it up to 4 players. I played it with my little nephew, which he turned, I think he turned 10 or 12. I don't even know. I fucking forgot. No, I think it's 11 actually. So in the middle. But he fucking loved this game. I bought it for him after he had to leave, because right now it's on sale. It's only $8. It's like $7.80 something, which comes out to $8. The first one is like $5. If you want to play both, they're both kind of the same style, but I just think that the second one is a little better. You can customize your characters. You can put beard. You can take, you know, it looks like hand drawn, and it's fucking cool. It's a cool ass game. The music is cool. I mean, it's not like completely amazing, but I really recommend this game. I think it's really underrated. I really do think it's a hidden gem. There was a physical release done by Strictly Limited Games, not Limited Run Games. No, this is the other one. Strictly Limited Games did some releases. It sold out, unfortunately. I don't know if you can look for them on eBay. They're probably more expensive, but fuck it, just get it. $8. You'll enjoy it. Your family will enjoy it, especially if you have like kids that level that shit, or if you want to show your kids all the B-movie stuff. This fucking game is perfect. A lot of explosions, a lot of funny moments, like when they kill you, and you fucking just explode, and all your pieces, your head, your arms, and everything's flying. You know, so those are laughs for your kids. Also, if you're playing like multiplayer, sometimes you can wait. Like if you died, you can wait for a little bit, and then you will come back to life. Like as long as one of the players is alive. So it's cool seeing like, or telling the other player that you're with, like, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, so that you can fucking come out, you know, even if it's with a little bit of life, and just fucking, you know, kill. There's a lot of one-liners on this shit. I know that Cannoli says making America great again. I don't know what the fuck is that shit is about. I mean, supposedly this happened in the 40s, so maybe he was the one that came up with that line and he's a dumbass. I don't know, but it's a cool ass fucking game. You should support it, because I would love to see a Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 3. You know, it should have a better name than just 2. I feel like it's so campy that it should have some stupid ass fucking, you know, the Nazi killing, whatever. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, you can get some life by eating some cannolis too. That's his name though, Vincent Cannoli. Vinny Cannoli. He's Italian, of course. Italian American or whatever, or just Italian. I don't know. Anyways, don't get me canceled, you fucking asshole. But anyways, thank you guys. I'm gonna give this game a 9 out of 10. I really fucking love it. The only thing that it's the music. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So 9 out of 10. Go play it. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2 and 1, but 2 mostly. Go buy it right now. $7. If not, I don't even know. I think it's probably $14.99. Even if it's $20, it's fucking worth it. Believe me. But anyways, thank you guys, and we'll see you later, bitches. Bye.
Of all the planets in the galaxy, they chose ours. They hide in small places.
This phone is dead.
What?
They light the dark.
Jay, any luck?
Just a minute.
There's nothing cute about them. They've come a long way, and they're hungry. Critters. They bite.
Hey ghouls, Terry KRUEGER, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and here I am, back with the Night Trap. So today, the timing couldn't be more perfect. If you do follow me, you know that I recently received my adorable little critters in the mail the other day. I purchased these about a month ago. They are like specially made, and I have been super fucking obsessed with these little guys since I got them in the mail. I did order 3 of them, and I did post them on my Instagram and everywhere else. I even made a YouTube video about them because I'm that fucking excited about them. And today's video is going over cult movies that no one's really heard of, but they're actually good. And so I thought, how perfect. We'll go ahead and talk about Critters, one of my favorite movies growing up. I know we're supposed to talk about cult movies that are actually good, that we enjoyed. So with that said, I will not be discussing the trashy ass horrible fucking series of the Critters that was on Shudder. It's so fucking awful, like horribly bad, that it's not even available on Shudder anymore. And then there was, I believe, like a sequel to it, Critters Attack. That one, it was a little better than the series, definitely, but it was nothing I really wanted to watch again. I did fall asleep watching that one. So we're only going to be going over the first original series of Critters. So the movie did come out in the 80s, around the Gremlin era, where everyone's trying to cash in on like these little monster movies, which is like Ghoulies, Critters, etc., you know, shit like that. But for me, Critters really stuck out. I seriously read this movie like every time I went to the video store. Critters was definitely one of my fucking favorites growing up. They are about these adorable little fucking space monsters that are imprisoned because of the amount they eat. It is a danger to their society, so they are imprisoned. During their imprisonment, they do manage to escape, steal a spaceship, and make their way to planet Earth. So to explain the Critters real quick, they are little aliens. They are like these tiny little furry fuckers. Their feet are kind of small, so what they do in the movie to get around is they roll up in balls and like chase you that way. They also have like spikes that come out of their back that are poisonous, so they shoot people to like knock them out, slow them down, so they could get to them and eventually devour them. Now, one thing that I liked in the first one that they didn't really carry on in any of the sequels is that as the critters eat, they get bigger. So in the first one, one of them actually does get to the size of like a human, and I just thought that was really cute. And I thought, you know, how cool would it be like in the sequels, like if we started getting like giant critters, because they'd be even more of a problem. But I think they decided to just go with like the idea of keeping them small because they're cuter that way, and that's probably just easier for them. Back into the movie. So after the critters do make their way to Earth, they are hunted down by 2 bounty hunters who are like shapeshifters. So they do take form of like whoever they can to blend into Earth. One of my favorite things about the movie is that there's like this fake rock star named Johnny Steele, and has this amazing song called Power of the Night that one of their coming down to Earth, the bounty hunters watch the music video, and one of them turns into this rock star. And then the other one, he kind of has trouble throughout the series. Well, spoiler till part 2, because he gets killed in part 2, where he keeps like changing form. Like he can't ever keep one form like that he finds right for him. So as they make their way to Earth, he already finds a policeman that has been eaten and killed by the critters, so he morphs into the dead police officer. But it's funny because like he's dead, so like he looks like a corpse walking around. And the Critters franchise does include some big names like Dee Wallace, who is the mom in E.T. She's also Laurie Strode's mom in Rob Zombie's Halloween. It has a young Billy Zane who plays the daughter's boyfriend in the first one, and it does star a very young Leonardo DiCaprio in part 3. And part 4 does have Brad Dourif in it, who we all know is the voice of Chucky from Child's Play, and he actually is also the sheriff in Rob Zombie's Halloween. So in the first one, the critters, after they make their way to Earth, they land in this little farm town. One of the men there is the town drunk named Charlie, who claims that he can hear the spacemen through the little fillings in his teeth, that he's getting signals, and he's like, I know they're coming, you know, typical town drunk conspiracy theory bullshit. But he does work for this family on a farm where the critters do land near. The critters, of course, you know, cause havoc on the family. The bounty hunters show up to kill them all. And one of my favorite parts of the movie is like, yes, in this one, in part one, they do eat and grow bigger. They kidnap the sister and are taken on the spaceship to like take off. And of course, the brother and Charlie, the town drunk, go save her and eventually kill the critters by throwing a Molotov cocktail into the spaceship, and it blows up. As the movie does end, of course, it's left open for a sequel. So after the bounty hunters kind of like restore their house after the critters destroyed it in the attack, the camera does pan away and you find eggs that were left in the barn, which leaves us open to part 2. Fun fact, Bradley from part 1 and 2 is the voice of Steve in American Dad, and I find it, like, I'm so geeky that I fucking love it, that I've realized that in American Dad they do reference critters quite often. The first one is the one that's like the most serious out of all of them, but they are a fun watch, especially if you love little monster movies. I had so much fun watching these movies growing up. Like I said, I grew up religiously watching them, and even now as an adult, I still fucking love the critters. I mean, I spent $300 on 3 of these, which I don't think is bad. Like, 100 each, and then shipping included. Like, this thing is made by hand. Like, his face, his hands, his little feet, like, his whole body. Like, this is all made by hand by an artist, and $100 to me, that's not that bad. So that's how much I fucking love this movie. I bought 3 of them. So if you did enjoy the Gremlins movies, I'm pretty sure Critters is down the line of movies you will enjoy. If you have never seen or heard of it, I definitely recommend checking it out. I don't know where you can watch them. You can probably rent them on YouTube or just go buy the box set. I've seen it out there somewhere. Too, like if you have kids and you kind of want to start introducing them into horror movies, I think Gremlins is definitely like a safe one because like they're more funny than they are scary. Next would be Critters because although they are more vicious, the movies weren't too gory from what I remember. Because yeah, they eat people, but it mostly just shows them like biting down on people or like just like mauling them. You don't really see too much like guts and shit, but it's an overall fun movie, and I definitely recommend it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this little segment with me, I do have a YouTube channel of my own. You could go subscribe to that. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to hang out with me in between uploads, you could follow me on Instagram and TikTok. We can chat about more horror, makeup, or whatever the fuck. You know, once I get going, I won't shut up. But anyways, this has been Tara Krueger, and this is the Night Trap Podcast.
Y el mar, tu poder reinará, nunca dejes de luchar.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Headcase, your Animaniac, taking over the Night Trap Podcast to bring you a new in-review of Earwig and the Witch. This is a G-Kids film brought to you by Studio Ghibli. It is the first CG anime from Studio Ghibli, and it is actually directed by the infamous Miyazaki's son, Goro. So, this brings you into the realm of what is the next evolution of anime. Everyone is always about the look and feel of anime. It has to, you know, it just has that, you know, undenying look. With bringing it into a 3D type dimension with CG anime, I'm sure a lot of people are on the fence about it. A lot of you know, crowds are very anti the look and feel of this movie. However, me personally, I think this is the next evolution of anime. It looks like a Studio Ghibli film. It feels like a Studio Ghibli film. Sounds like a Studio Ghibli film. The only difference is that it is CG anime. The story is a baby left at an orphanage is adopted by a witch and I'm going to say a demon. And taken under their care, where she attempts to learn magic in a very wonderfully musical, colorful world that she ends up in. As you can see, the coloring and anything that you would expect from a Studio Ghibli film is out there. The colors are vibrant, the sounds, the look, the feel. The story makes absolutely weirded sense as you watch it. You feel like you have no idea what is going on, yet the underlying themes of everything is still there. It's still magical, and it's something that you enjoy in a Studio Ghibli film. Without giving anything away, I personally believe that this is definitely a movie worth watching just for the overall enjoyment of a Studio Ghibli film. If you enjoyed it Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle, this one is definitely one you're going to want to check out. If you're a very hardcore anime fan that feels that anime should remain on a 2D page, you may not enjoy it that much. But if you keep an open mind and enjoy the vibrancy and the colors of what you would expect to see out of these type of award-winning animes, I definitely recommend you check out Earwig and the Witch. The soundtrack alone is fantastic. The imagery itself is very, very depictive of an anime. It looks like an anime. It feels like an anime. And it definitely does not fall short of that. And I really do hope that we will see more movies and films like this one, even shows, anime shows that will take advantage of this new technology and come out in this particular style. So if you have a subscription to HBO Max, you can check this out with your subscription. If you don't, I know it used to be on Netflix. However, if you don't have HBO Max, you may want to try the free trial just to check this out. And if not, wherever you get your digital media streamed, you may want to see if you can find this. This is a fantastic film, and I highly recommend it. Now, back to Night Trap.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Here at the Night Trap Podcast, we're all about your favorite underground features.
In the Night Trap Podcast, we'll talk about any kind of movie, even if the movie's trash.
Here at the Night Trap Podcast, we have video games.
Not even connected, bro.
We have movies. We have toys. And everything else that's really cool, that we think is cool, that you think is cool too.
Also, here at the Night Trap Podcast, we have local artists that will impress you. So follow us at Night Trap Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Know what's up? Subscribe Night Trap. Subscribe Night Trap. Subscribe Night Trap. Subscribe Night Trap.
Woo! Alright. Technical difficulties. What up? So what did you guys think of the episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys find some stuff you might play, you might see? What is it, man? Come on, man. Hey, if you have any cool shit that you want to share with us, that you want us to see, fucking send it to us. We have an upcoming review of Willy's Wonderland, which is the animatronic fucking movie, like Five Nights at Freddy's shit that Nicolas Cage made. He comes out in it. What else? The Velocipastor. You know, with a pastor that turns into a velociraptor and starts killing people. There's ninjas and shit. That one's cool. Chillerama. The Ultimate Midnight Movie. That was cool too, I guess. I don't know, maybe. The upcoming Danzig movie. The vampire shit, whatever, from the Western crap. I don't know, whatever. But stay tuned for all those reviews. Stay tuned for all that weird shit. We got a lot of more stuff coming up. We have a giveaway that we've had this stuff for a while, but we haven't found a way to put it in. Put it in! But anyways, with that said, thank you guys for joining us. Remember to go at Nitro Podcast on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on everything. I need to put TikToks, I know. But if you need to go follow us, you know, tell your Gen Z kids to follow us. We're cool. Or whatever. I don't know we're cool. I mean, I guess so. We need to cancel something, right? What can we cancel? Don't cancel me, though. Don't fucking cancel me. Oh, fuck your mom. Nah, never mind. Anyways, so thank you guys. Remember, all of that stuff. Subscribe. Click the little bell. The little bell. Click it. Come on. Get notifications. Every time we'll do some surprise shit. Coming up for summer. Summer's gonna be crazy. So let's do that shit. Anyways, with that said, thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Later, bitches. Bye.